Well, the Lord Commander's probably around here. There he is.
Were you able to get the information you needed, Rowan?
Yes. The Major taught me a lot about your world.
Splendid. All right, Meowscus, you're dismissed.
Well, permission to stay, my lord.
Permission denied. You're dismissed.
Fine.
Now it's my turn to ask the questions. What is our otherworldly visitor's impression of Natera so far?
The situation seems pretty dire. Even though the world is facing destruction, why do Managarmr and Skull refuse to cooperate?
Our feud is a necessary one.
Necessary? There's no such thing. War is an inevitable part of life, sure, but whether you fight or not shouldn't be based on mere whim.
You've given this quite a lot of thought, haven't you? How do you manage to enjoy your life when you're so busy brooding?
I don't have the luxury of enjoying life right now.
Was there ever a time you did?
Yes. When I was with my family. They were my one and only happiness.
What a load of nonsense.
You must have a family of your own. Touchy subject, I guess. At least you've lived your life in this breathtaking forest.
A shame, then, that it will all vanish when Viridia Magna's blight consumes it. My elder brother is the one who first showed me this spot.
Oh?
He always did have a gift for locating beautiful places. It was as if they called to him, begging him to venture into the wilds. Not wanting to be outdone, I set off to discover its bounty on my own. I returned, however, with only serious injuries to show for my efforts. You couldn't possibly understand how unbearable it was to watch my perfect brother bask in the blessings of the forest.
I can tell you really admire him. Or, well, you did in the past, at least.
Tell me, Rowan, do you dream when you close your eyes?
There was a time when I used to, but not anymore.
We have that in common. Although when I was a child, I often had a particular dream. It always started with me standing on the surface of a lake. Suddenly, the lake would begin to reflect the sunlight so brightly that I couldn't open my eyes. The sheer heat would scorch my skin. My body burned, crumbled, and turned to dust, until eventually I was no more. All that remained was the sun shining down on a glistening, solitary pool of blue. But that was in the past. Now I dream no more.
That's unfortunate.
I have finally gathered what makes you so peculiar. You and I bear the same scent.
My nose isn't as good as yours, so I'll just have to take your word for it. Let me ask the next question. Have you ever heard of anyone named Tetra or Belphomet?
I'm afraid not. Friends of yours?
Not exactly.
What a strange question to ask, then. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say you're lost.
That seems to be the case. Natera isn't where I was supposed to end up.
Fate really dealt you a poor hand, didn't it? Of all the worlds, you turned up in one on the brink of destruction.
That's not a problem. There's no threat so great that you shouldn't stand and face it.
There you go, brooding over those tired concepts again. Well then.
Yes, Lord Valdane. You called, sir.
Assign this man, Rowan, to the suppression squad. He's strong. You can expect great things from this one.
Understood, sir.
What's the meaning of this?
What did it sound like? After knowledge comes application. You need to go out and experience this world firsthand. One must never be complacent, after all. Were you not going to stand against the destruction that threatens Natera?
Yes, sir. All right, Rowan, follow me.
Till we meet again, Valdane.
Indeed. Stay well. You think you're going to save Natera? I admire your enthusiasm, Rowan, but I'm afraid there's nothing you can do. Natera's savior was decided long ago, and he will be revealed when Viridia Magna begins to sing.